I love a man that wears Christopher Lee fragrances.
What's up with the Charles Big Boss coming back with another video. We talking about some everyday bangers, okay? Everyday cheap bangers. What's up with the Charles Big Boss coming back with another video. Before I get into this video, boom, I got some special news. I'm coming out with 5 new fragrances, bro. Fire. I'm talking about, dude, I just don't know how I'm just not missing. I don't know how this happened. I'm on a roll right now. So keep watching. I'm gonna give y'all more details about them later on. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about. I finally released the make your own scent, right? So basically, if you go on my website for $349.99, you can make your very own fragrances. So I come on here and I'm always talking about fragrances that other grown ass men made that they put out in the market and having you buy. But I got a package where you buy it, I call you, we work out a deal, we talk about what scent you want. I actually make that scent for you, send you a tester. If you like that, I make you your own bottle, and I put the very own, like your own name on the bottle with a nice description on the bottle as well. Because you know, on all my bottles, I have a about. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's an about part right here, right? So you gonna have your very own about on your bottle and your very own ingredients on your bottle with your very own name as well. Okay, so if you want that, you can find it on the website. That's gonna be great. I already had a few people purchase it, and I've been talking to them on the phone, and they've been loving it.
He ain't lying.
All right, so let's get into these fragrances and why I think you'll love it. So the first fragrance I just showed y'all, Sunny Afternoon. I think y'all would love this. It's just a real good bright citrus fragrance, and that's a fragrance for the guys that really don't want it to be too overbearing. Like, it's a lot of dudes that don't like really strong fragrances because they feel like that's too much. Sunny Afternoon is why I made that, just for you guys. Okay, subtle, sit close to the, not that close to the skin, but it sits close to the skin. People can smell it in your little 1 foot bubble. It does last a long time. You just gonna go nose blind from it in about like an hour or so. Great fragrance, under $100. I think that's great. Now, let's say you go into the gym and you go to the gym every day. Do your own sport. Another beautiful ginger bergamot fragrance. Okay. Now this one actually lasts a little bit longer, packs a little bit more of a punch. This is great. Okay. As you see, I used half the bottle. Now, let's say you really like a more aquatic, fresh fragrance that smells more like a beachy, watery, summery vibe. Now, I'm gonna tell you about Dubai Nights Umbra. Okay. Now, this is from Armoth. Armoth made this to be inspired by Invictus Aqua, the original Invictus Aqua, and I really like that scent though, and I actually like this one a lot too because it still got the that aqua vibe, and like, I just like it, bro. I like it. It smells decent. Now, y'all remember Hawas? Now, we all love Hawas because it smells like Invictus as well, right? But this fragrance right here, Drug by Fragrance Story. Is it Fragrance Story? Yeah, Fragrance Story Drug is actually double the strength, and it still got that musky, peppery, fresh vibe that Hawas got. Okay, it got the same vibe, same DNA. It just lasts longer and is around the same price, so you cannot beat it. Now, let's say you like a more saltier, fresher fragrance. I keep talking to y'all about this Sapphire by Bold Label. I just like it. I like the dry down. I like how it smells. It's watery. It smells like cashmere linen. Like, if you just got lavender and cotton balls, that's what this smell like. Lavender and cotton balls, you can't miss it. Now, if you like Sunny Afternoon, but you actually want the DNA of Sunny Afternoon to be more punchier, grab you Aqua Dubai. Okay, Aqua Dubai and Sunny Afternoon, same profile. It's just Aqua Dubai is stronger. So get this instead if you want a more stronger, punchier Sunny Afternoon vibe. And the last fragrance I want to talk about on this list It's Connoisseur Man by Armoff. I actually found myself wearing this a lot. I like it. Like, I think it's a clone of, I think, YSLY, I think. And I think this is actually the best clone of YSLY. Because I usually use Fakar Black by Lattafa. That's my YSLY clone. But this one, apple, geranium, you know what I mean? Got that like fresh, sophisticated vibe. I like that as well. And as an honorable mention, we're going to say YSL Le Parfum. Another banger, great fragrance. Okay, so I'm catching all up on these fragrances so y'all can smell really, really good. But I do want to let y'all know, man, I did like an experiment all week, right? Where I went outside and I actually oversprayed for 1 week. And then a week prior to that, I wore not that many sprays, 1 or 2, because I wanted to really see if people are more receptible to you overspraying or people like when you underspray. So for my conclusion, I realized when you underspray, that's more so a you thing. Like, you're underspraying because you don't want to bother people, and it all starts with you, right? You caring for people, you're being concerned about people, you just having empathy and just a little bit of you just empathy. You got a lot of empathy about you. That's the only reason why I can see somebody honestly doing that. Okay, not wearing only like 1 or 2 sprays. Like, if the fragrance is not super strong, I don't know why you wearing 1 or 2 sprays. But when I was wearing 15 to 20 sprays every day, I was getting maximum compliments, and I didn't have anybody tell me that I was like, it was too much. Probably because they probably just, maybe it just smelled that good, so I wasn't bothering them. But I know when people say, oh, this choking me out, it really all depends on what type of fragrance it is. Because I only think the fragrances that really choke out people is real musky fragrances. That's the only fragrances that really really choke out people. But if you're wearing something that smell like candy and woods, you're not about to choke out people. You're just gonna smell really good, because that's like a smell that's really pleasing. I think musk, when they get too strong, it kind of get at people's mouth and it kind of ruin their day a little bit. But when it comes to like Paco Rabanne 1 million Parfum, that dry down is so creamy and beautiful. People don't mind you wearing a lot. So it really all depends on what you wearing. If you're wearing like a freshie, you might not want to overspray even though you feel like you need to. But if you're wearing like a more warm and spicy, sexy, seductive fragrance, people might not say you overspraying because they really might honestly like the smell. Prime example, when you walk into your grandma's house and she got pumpkin pie, the pumpkin pie might fill up the whole house, but because the smell is so pleasing, you don't care. You'll be like, yeah, for sure. But if she cooking something that's just real dense, you come in there, you know what I mean? It's just too much, it's not pleasing, you're going to say something. So it really all depends on what you should wear. But like I said, I oversprayed for 1 week, got a hella compliments. I undersprayed for a whole week, and I think I got 1 compliment, and that was like Dior Sauvage. That's what I was saying about the stronger fragrance. But Dior Sauvage is a real dense, strong fragrance that only need a couple sprays. So that's that. All right, so when you're going out there, be mindful of these sprays. Keep doing your thing. I need y'all to just keep ignoring the news and focus on your money, man. Anytime they coming out with a school shooting, stop caring so much, bro. It's just I just feel like fear mongering, bro. I just would not zero in, because it's like travesties going on all around the world, and if you fill your mind up worrying about what everybody else is going through, you might block your blessing and waste your time. You know what I mean? Just stay safe, be careful, mind your business, because if you mind your business and you off to yourself and you're not worried about nobody else, you know what I mean? Who can really be mad at that, bro? You just kind of like a neutral party. So when you seeing all these catastrophes and all this, like, you know what I mean, murder and things like that on the internet, and you see other things like that on the news, just remember to yourself, like, bruh, I'm okay. Like, I'm straight. You feel me? I know what to do if I come into a scenario like this. God forbid I never come into a scenario like this. But just going around and talking about it on the phone with your friends all the time and seeing it on the internet, I just don't think inviting that type of real estate inside your brain with that type of energy is beneficial. I just don't think it is. Like the Charlie Kirk stuff happened, and I don't worry about it, bro. I just stay to myself, bro. They about to put him on a coin. I just follow myself. Like, I don't even need the president, bro. Like, I get that y'all might need the government because y'all need to be governed. I don't need to be governed. Like, I know how to govern myself, so I don't need a government. So anything that happens in the government, I really don't be trying to really worry about it all like that. I just watch the news to see where the stock price going. Other than that, bro, I don't care what the politics do. They never came to my house and paid my rent, so I just don't give a damn, bro. Like, I don't know. At the end of the day, if you go outside and you make you some money, and you know how to make you some money, and you smart, you don't care about the president, bro, like that. So stay to yourself, mind your business. We want to stay positive, bro. We got a lot of money to make. Let's stay positive. I'll see y'all in the next video.
Ain't nobody else fresher with a cold vendetta. Turn a loss to a treasure. I'm a slick trendsetter. Make a queen turn killer with a gold chinchilla. I'm a 10-toe stepper, not a half-step beggar. I'm stepping with the chrome when I'm moving. I'm backing it up. Got the 10-fold ground. Look when I'm stacking it up. They be trying to keep it even, moving and acting all tough, clapping.